All right. 3, 2, 1. We're live. Welcome to episode 4. You just not going to say anything?
No.
Or are you just going to be mute?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to start off. I'm going to have you take a guess at something.
Okay.
Okay. How much do you think a platypus weighs?
A platypus.
A platypus. How much do you think that weighs?
Like
Do you know how big a platypus is?
the size of a beaver, right?
I don't know. I don't know
So
how big they are.
So this is rigged.
I didn't look that up.
Okay. So do you have the results? Like, do you know how big
Yeah,
it is?
like I know the numbers,
Alright.
but I don't know how big they are.
All right. I'm gonna say like 30 pounds, roughly.
No, not even close.
Lighter.
Yeah,
Lighter, really.
yeah.
Yeah.
30 pounds.
I thought,
That,
have you seen a beaver?
what is it? Obese?
Yeah.
No, not 30 pounds.
All right. Like 15.
No.
Lighter.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
5 pounds?
yeah. Pretty much.
Really?
It's 2.2 to 5.3 pounds
What?
for a platypus.
That's insane.
That means they're like probably like this big or something.
What? I always thought the same size I was like beavers, like that big.
Not like this big.
Well, yeah.
Not according to what I found.
Well, and where'd you get these results?
Google.
So, yeah, they're etched in stone, aren't they?
They're what?
They're etched in stone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Google is like the god of all.
Mm-hmm.
If it's on Google, it's true.
Definitely.
So, if you had to get eaten by one animal, which animal would it be?
I wanted to have a stinger. Like, no, I don't have sting.
A stinger.
I wouldn't want to be alive for it. I want to be knocked out for it at least. I wouldn't want to be eaten alive. Oh,
No. This is you have to get eaten alive by one animal. Which animal would that be?
well, that's just down to
You don't have a choice.
Then I guess it'd be like the death report would be what I'd be worried about. Like, I wouldn't want something small and innocent to come up in the news.
You don't want like Fluffy the bunny rabbit to take you out.
Yeah. Because yeah,
You don't want like Fluffy to come nibble on your carotid artery while you're asleep.
like a chihuahua to rip my throat out.
So which animal would it be?
Probably like a shark, something like that. Because that's understandable. Like, you're in the water, you can't defend yourself.
You want it to be understandable?
Yeah. Like, I don't want people to think to be like, oh, why didn't he just fight back? Because people.
No, you know you're being eaten,
Yeah, I do.
and you're still gonna choose a shark.
I mean, it's gonna be just as fast as like a wolf or a bear. But it's gonna be like, if you're in the water, you can't fight back. If you're fighting a wolf, you can fight back, and people are gonna be like, why didn't you just fight back and kill it?
You can't fight back that much against a wolf.
That's what people think, though.
Have you ever fought a wolf?
No, but have you been in a room when the
I've
report came out?
I've never been in a room with a shark either.
I'm saying like whenever I'm talking to my friends and we hear about someone being eaten by a wolf, there's at least one person that brings up, if I was in that situation, I could have fought that wolf off. But nobody's gonna think if a shark comes up to them and tries to fight them, tries to eat them, they can fight it off. Like, no one can.
Yeah, you'd punch it in the snout.
Well, if it's trying to eat you, because all it does is just deter it. That just scares it away. But if it's actually trying to eat you, it's gonna eat you.
I mean, so would anything else.
Not really. Like, with the wolf, you could.
I think a shark would be the most painful option to go.
I mean, it'd be over fast.
I don't think it would.
Faster than a wolf.
What about like a bear?
A bear would be brutal though, because bears, they don't instantly kill you. They'll mess you up and they'll sniff you for a while and leave you just bleeding on the ground. And if you try and move, they'll go back to killing you until you're finally dead.
What about
Did you see The Revenant?
the what?
The Revenant?
No.
I think it's called The Revenant. The movie that what's the actor's name? Leonardo DiCaprio. He was you didn't see that?
No.
He was he was this settler in the 1800s, I think, 1700s, and he got into a situation where he was on the frontier, and there was a scene where he was attacked by a bear. It was a really brutal scene because the bear pushed him onto the ground, and it started ripping his back out, and he had giant gashes all down his back, and he played dead for a while. And the bear sniffed him and then started to move away, and he got back up, and the bear just chased him down and did the same thing over and over 3 times until he finally like got a knife into its chest, and the bear rolled off a cliff, and a bunch of guys came up and killed the bear, and he was like he had scars all down his chest and back.
Really?
Yeah, like it was bad.
It's also a movie, though.
Well,
That's not how it's going to be in real
based
life.
on real events.
I don't think a bear's really going to play with you that much.
They do. They tell you
Like a tiger would probably play with you a lot.
well, bear won't play with you, but like they tell you to play dead if a bear attacks you. Because if you play dead and play dead, and the bear doesn't eat you, like if it decides not to eat you, then it'll believe that you're dead and just walk away.
Are you sure it won't just eat you?
Well, that's if it doesn't eat you. But they usually don't eat humans because humans aren't part of their diet. They eat berries mostly.
Not polar bears.
Well,
Polar bears only eat meat.
yeah. Well, they eat fish meat.
What if you look like a fish?
Yeah, because yeah,
Can you swim?
it doesn't make me a fish.
They might confuse you for a fish.
Yeah, definitely.
What if you come out of the water?
Okay. I just can't beat that point.
You what?
I can't beat that point.
That's what I figured.
Mm-hmm.
What about like an anaconda? That would probably be the way to go.
Really? Being like digested?
No, it's not digested. Like if it just got around your neck and it just tightened up, that'd be it. It'd just be
You
like
suffocate though. Suffocating is one of the worst ways to die.
well, because it would cut off the blood flow, so you'd be out before you would like suffocate,
I guess.
and then it would just never let go, and then you just digest you, and then then
That's
that's it.
still suffocation though.
Yeah.
And that's one of the worst ways to go.
But if it tightened up real tight around your neck, you'd probably only take like 15 seconds before you'd be dead.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, like probably 15 seconds.
I guess. But like you wouldn't just die after the blood flow cuts off. Because the human mind stays alive for a long time.
Well, if it keeps squeezing you would.
No, you could the human mind can stay alive by itself even with no blood flow for a long time. Like when the French were guillotining people in the Reign of Terror, they were having this thing happen where the severed head would come off the thing and like into the crowd. And they pick it up and the severed head would still be blinking and eyes like moving around for like 20 or 30 minutes afterwards.
What was it, alive?
Yeah, like they could see like the person's eyes were moving.
I wonder if did they ever talk?
No.
Could you imagine if they cut someone's head off and like they lifted it up and then they were like, "Put me back! Why did you do this to me?" That'd be creepy.
Yeah, they'd probably make a movie about it.
They were probably all the heads were probably like in the
Like just having a conversation.
Yeah, they're probably in the bucket. They're just like, "Hey man, this really sucks. Hey, what happened to you?" And there's just a whole bucket of talking heads.
What are you in for? Yeah.
Like, I was being a witch.